contractor jobs and temp jobs. We're going to talk about these. Hey everybody, this is Zach with IT Career Questions, and I just want to take a couple minutes here to talk about contracting positions and temp jobs. If you are in a highly populated area, you guys probably have a lot of recruitment companies. I know I'm in the Chicagoland area, so I have Sentinel Technologies, I have Tech Systems, I have Robert Half Technology. Those are three of probably somewhat the bigger companies that I specifically know of. And I've actually done work for one of these companies. And for a short while, I was actually a temp for a pretty large company out in the suburbs, and they needed help because one of their persons was out on FMLA. So I kind of stepped in, and I was in between jobs at that point, and it was great. I got to learn a different environment, and that was very beneficial to me because, as I've talked about many times before, learning different environments is very, very important. One environment is completely different from the next environment that you go into, but gaining all of the knowledge from different environments is really helpful for you. So never turn away from a temp job or a contractor job just because you may only be there for a couple months. If you're really struggling trying to find a job, if you're brand new to IT and looking for your first job, never ever get discouraged about maybe working a temp job or a contractor job. Even though they may last 3 months, 6 months, sometimes they go up to a year, you are going to gain some knowledge. The next thing that you're going to gain from working a temp job is you get to put that on your resume. And that's huge. That is huge. So if you're just starting out in IT, you may think, why would a temp place hire me when I know nothing about IT? Or I'm brand new to IT, or I've just graduated, or I have maybe a little bit of experience, or maybe I have no experience. Anyway, if you're brand new to IT, go reach out to some of these recruitment companies, because a lot of times some of the companies that are actually looking for temp help have something very, very specific that they need you to do. And what will happen is they will bring you in and they will train you exactly what they want you to do. So that way, that's pretty much all you do when you work a temp job. So for instance, we brought people in to our facility as temps to help us basically put out a bunch of new computers. So they were imaging all the time. They were replacing old computers with some new computers, and that was their job. We taught them how to do it, step by step, and that's all they did all day. And it might sound a little boring, but what was beneficial to them is they mostly, pretty much all of them, learned a new way of imaging computers, which is cool for them. But they also got to throw this on their resume. So that's really cool for them, And some of these people were in the IT field for a long time, and they were in between jobs, which that happens. And some of them were brand new to IT, and we kind of showed them the ropes and said, here's how it works. And then they finished their job and they moved on to who knows what. I hope this kind of sheds a little bit of light on temp jobs, contractor jobs. They're good for you. They can help you for sure. So maybe you can't really get a full-time permanent job. Reach out to some of your local recruitment agencies that specialize in IT, of course, and just say, hey, I'm new to IT. I'd really want to work a job. I don't mind working a temp job for a couple months. I really would like to get the experience on my resume, and take that and use that towards your advantage when you are, researching and looking for that big full-time permanent position that you want to get into. And also, I should probably definitely mention, even if you work a temp job, sometimes, a lot of the times, some of these positions are temp to hire. And that's awesome. I did work a temp job for a company in the south suburbs here in Chicago, and it was a temp job, but it turned into a permanent position because I did a great job, and they were like, man, we would really love to have this guy on our team. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but these opportunities do happen. Just because you work a temp job doesn't mean that it can't turn into a permanent position. So if you guys have any comments or questions, I'm pretty sure you know what to do by now. Hit me up in the comments below. We can discuss this further. And maybe in some more videos, I can talk about how to reach out to these companies and promote yourself in a good way that they would want to hire you for a temp job. Thank you for watching. Of course, hit me up in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, now's the time to do so. Hit that button below. I greatly appreciate it, and I love answering your questions, so hit me up. Thanks for watching.